Hi everybody, it's Heather from CysterWigs, and today I am debuting a new series of makeup videos based on your requests. And I'm gonna call this, Have I Got Nudes for You? I love bad puns. So if you're groaning, my mission is accomplished. Yeah, I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs. I wear makeup a lot for what I do here on YouTube and on Instagram, and I'm playing around a lot. And a lot of you guys like my bold, duochrome, crazy, colorful stuff, and that's where my heart is. But a lot of folks need stuff they can wear to work. So I'm actually going to show you a lot of neutrals and nudes. There will be some metallics. There's going to be a wide variety of consistencies and appearances, and also a wide variety of price points. These can be warm, cool, or neutral, but the goal is that they should go with everything. At the end of this particular little rundown, I'm actually going to show you some swatches, go through each of the colors individually, talk about them a little bit one at a time, and then I'm gonna make a look for you based on that. Because if it's a true nude, it should go with everything. So I'm going to show you a cool colored wig. I'm going to show you my Evangeline wig collaboration with BelleTress in Raspberry Cocoa Frappe. I'm also going to show you a BelleTress collaboration that we did, and this is my Fallon wig, and this is going to be in the color Pumpkin Spice Latte unrooted, so a very warm color here. So this is a Cameron by Jon Renau, and this is in the color shaded Praline or 12FS8. And you may be like, hey, but Heather, isn't that kind of gold? Well, it's got gold and it's got neutral bits. I would consider this a very balanced color. So not true neutral because it's very dynamic and it's obviously got ash and gold components, but hey, when those powers combined, you get a well-balanced tone that should go with basically everything. It's one of the reasons why it's so popular. The rest of my face makeup will be exactly the same in every single one of these videos, at least in terms of the products used. I'm not going to go into a great deal of detail about them here, but just know they're full coverage by default because I have blemishes and issues. You might even see some of that through my makeup today, but I tried to use a little bit fuller coverage to cover up the red spots, the patchy bits and whatnot from my acne. And all of those products are going to be in the description. I'm not going to go into a great deal of detail about them here. So now that I've discussed like what the premise of this is, I want to talk about the methodology. So I've been collecting neutral palettes and nudes for a really, really long time because I have to do different looks all the time for Instagram as part of what I do for a living. And so I have a whole basket of them here, and I actually have more that I probably have like double that. And I'm trying to process them, swatch them all, and as I swatch them, I will add them to what should be scrolling on the side of the screen over here. I'll have to make sure I edit that in there because I want you to see all of the things that are in this basket that I could potentially work with. We're gonna randomize it, and I've got all of their names. I mean, this is super high tech. We've got all of their names in this here, and they're all on the same size sheet of paper. All the paper is the same, and they're all written on with a black Sharpie. I'm not even gonna look. I'm going to basically shake it up, stick my hand in, and just pull one out, and whatever we come up with, I mean, this is just practices. I want to show you the concept. Whatever we pull out is what I'm going to be working with and what I'm going to pair with these wigs, so I don't even know what they're going to be. And because I have been collecting these for a very long time, and I do this for work, I have a lot of things to show you, and some of them may no longer be available on the first-hand market. You may be able to get them from Mercari or from Poshmark or eBay, but just be careful with those and counterfeit sometimes if it was something really high-end like Pat McGrath. Those tend to get bootlegged a lot. All right, so let's get to it with the first installment of Have I Got Nudes for You? Let's see what we're gonna pick today. Shake it up, and I'm not even gonna look because I want to make this as random as possible. I'm kind of doing the Jeopardy theme in my head. All right, we've got, okay, this is gonna be a cool tone palette today. This is the ColourPop Making Mauves palette. All right, well, let's get to it. Before we dive into this palette, I want to give you a little bit of easy peasy Google research, you know, because I got mad skills like that, of the ColourPop website. Good news, as of the day that this video was being edited, which was like August 20 something, I don't know, every day is a Monday to me because I'm self-employed. But you can see that this is still available as of the day I made this video, which is cool because ColourPop stuff, they tend to make one, it gets really popular, gets a lot of traction on social media, and then it disappears. And then they come out with like 20 more, and it's difficult to collect. But they're very wallet friendly, so if you do like to collect eyeshadow palettes, this is a pretty solid brand to run with. The Making Mauves palette is a really good alternative to people who want nude colors but can't really hold down a brown very well. A lot of nude palettes tend to be very warm, especially right now in the age of the Kardashians. And I do attribute a lot of these very warm trends to them because they like to pair warm makeup with really cool hair colors for a little bit of contrast that really catches the eye. You might want to work with a mauve instead. Mauves tend to blend really easily into cool, light skin tones. ColourPop, by the way, describes this as highly pigmented shadow that applies evenly and feels ultra velvety and silky. This long-wearing formula contains a unique combination of softer powders which adheres easily to the eyes, gives a soft focus effect, and blends smoothly and evenly. They give you matte, metallic, and ultra-metallic finishes, which I will discuss as I apply it. Neutrals, pinks, and purples, mauves, you know. And the net weight is 9 ounces. And then if you go to ColourPop.com, you can see all of the ingredients. You can see that there's also a full kit of complimentary makeup that you can buy all at the same time for a very reasonable $50 for blushes and lip glosses, in addition to the eyeshadow. This particular kind of palette does work well when you moisten the brush, though today's makeup application will be a dry application. So let's get into this Making Mauves palette by ColourPop. The art here on this paper covering for the palette is beautiful, and it's slightly raised, and it tells you all the colors on the inside. So it's incredibly reasonably priced, really great budget-friendly one you can get from Ulta or from ColourPop's website directly. You can see in the packaging that there's no mirror. That's part of the reason why they're able to keep the prices down. I have also already swatched this, so as I read some of the descriptions of the colors, I'll just show you that footage. But yeah, you can see that this is a really beautiful, cool neutral palette, and I still consider this a nude because when you see that when I apply these colors to my face, you will see that they're actually very pretty, very soft, and will work beautifully with anybody who has cool undertones to their skin or who likes the idea of nudes but is very fair-skinned. These colors will be a lot less harsh on you than trying to work with like earthier tones. These are the kind of, you know, shimmery shades. Here you've got one of those matte shades that has a little bit of glitter in it. Those aren't typically my favorite from ColourPop, but this one looks really intriguing because it's kind of like a very nude brown kind of rosewood color, and then on top of it, it's got this iridescent kind of pinky purple glitter, which is pretty sweet. And then you can see you get a fair number of very beautiful matte shades, and look at how pretty and nude looking those are. They're gonna look great on really pale skin. They apply well, but compared to, in my opinion, to other matte formulas from some of the higher end brands that I've tried, I like mine a little bit creamier. And these are a little bit dry, but that's just my opinion there. They're still very nice colors and they apply well.
Come
So this is how this look turned out, as you've seen on parade through all these little ooh ah shots. Turned out pretty good. I mean, I've got some pretty big zits that I'm covering up, so my base is holding tight. Choose something that is your nude, a nude for your skin tone, and not just, you know, what you think a nude is. It goes with everything, and this is beautiful. It's soft. It's definitely work appropriate. I put a little bit of eyeliner on, but not much. There are no lashes. I'm not wearing trainer bands. It's just me and the makeup and the hair today. So what do you think? I like this palette. I think it's really good value for money. And I love the color story in here. It's just very appealing for school. It's very appealing for cool skin tones, easy to work with. This one's a good one, particularly if you have difficulty working to find nude and neutral tones that aren't too gold or brassy. Go mauve. And if you have difficulty finding good nudes and neutrals that don't look dirty on really pale skin, again, go with mauves. They're pretty easy to pull off if you have a, I keep wanting to say school skin tone, but cool skin tone. So I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs. You know where to find me. I'd like to say thank you to all my patrons on Patreon for, you know, their contributions every month. That helps me do more of this kind of fun, funky stuff. And I really am appreciative of it. I also appreciate everybody who, you know, requested specific palettes. I'm no longer taking requests, but I have bought a ton of stuff, and chances are if you picked a nude palette, I'm about to rock your world soon enough with that, because I bought a ton of them. I'm gonna go play with this wig though, because I love Fallon and her hair feels really nice, and I don't know, I really like this particular one, so I'm gonna keep wearing it for a little bit today and probably start editing this video like right now. So thanks, bye everybody!